Good afternoon, madam.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I've got a stinky dog. Excuse me. Come here. Cram. Yes. Don't lie down there. Got a dog that's farting up a storm. That's under the desk. I'm a little bit late due to farting dog. Just calling for assistance. Excuse me. I think there's a poo in her. I've called the poo service. Excuse me, leave that alone. That's my magic card box. Excuse me, one moment everyone. We are extracting. Come here. Oh. Come on.
What?
Yes, I know. There's a stinky dog. Go away, woofy dog.
Not badass. I like ripe fruit.
Go away. Oof. Oh, don't come back till you've had a poo. Oh, good God. There's a poo. She didn't poo this morning. Because she's in season, it's all out of whack. Stinky dog. Oh, kitty. Sorry, there wasn't proper dog times. Maybe in a bit. Oh. Oh no, Reese. I'm sorry about the heat. Not quite as bad here yet. Tomorrow it's going to be horrible. Oh. Right, I don't need Discord. We just do a little post on Blue Sky. I wasn't going to because initially I was like, there is dog, I'm juggling things, but now she's gone. Oh, I just heard what I believe was she either just shook or just scurried away. You would do cross stitch. What are you cross stitching? Also, which VODs? I need to YouTube side. If you're watching this on YouTube, holy shit, the VODs are a mess. VODs, at some point, I'll like trim live streams and put them in playlists. I need to sit down basically with a headset and be left alone. Do it, which at the moment I'm doing a lot of work at the computer, like the laptop, not the computer, and I'm not on stream. It's a bit more challenging because I also haven't got a mouse. I've got a trackpad. Yeah. Here for some more blueprints. New puzzle. Well, sort of new puzzle. Yes, new puzzle. We're not doing the blue memos are done with. Loads of other things. We're in uncharted spaces. We sort of know what we're heading towards, but not really. Doing a bit more blueprints, and we're in search of we're not in search of still water, sort of. We've kind of found it. Like, it's trying to post something on Blue Sky, but it's not super spoily. But also, if you're in the know, gives you a clue as to what's going on. Blueprints and Pragmatica. The cross stitches of a golden doodle that you started 4 years ago, then you had to stop and hand bead her wedding. Oh, well. Good job on the hand beading. The other use of the still water, I think we need a magnifying glass in the library. I think I said last time we need to like look at the books properly that we'd uncovered. We should have the watering can with still water in the coat check. Please hold, I'm being messaged. A new bone has been deployed. Oh, hello. Yeah, she's basically, she's not tired, she's had a nap. She's in that, like, I'm a bit bored, I need to fuck about, but also I could probably have a poo stage, which just means that she either needs to find something to occupy her or just run around with a ball constantly. It's too hot. Oh. You know what I need it for? Well, so Reese, I know that the secret passage is involved. I also know that there's something to do with the outside because there's that area where there's rocks. And so really I need to look at the books again because I think there's probably a magnifying glass thing going on within, not necessarily the first passage with the thorns. I think that's the spirally thorns that are a little bit Alan Wake. A loop, it's a spiral. Possibly an anagram, because we do like an anagram in this game. So I'm less bothered about that book and more the other book. Right. Thank you, music. You can piss off. The blueprints list. Oh yeah, also, the commissary upgrade disc. We don't need it because actually it turns out it was never that disc we were looking for. It was the disc by the moonshine still. I also really can't be asked to translate the letter in the tomb if we're getting into it. Because I think it probably is just like, it's related to the fact, like we've uncovered it through a load of other bits of lore, but basically Simon is royalty. Simon is royalty from, I think, 2 different places. I think Araja, but also I think not the Black Kingdom. They had the black flags that we don't fly because it's treasonous. Arinda Eras, that's the one. Fen Eras is the new name for the country, whatever we're calling it, region, which is where we're based. But I think that the house is possibly built on the foundations of the original capital city, because that's what the old shit is that we found. There's a tomb of a king, you know. So I'm less bothered about that. So books wise, we have put stuff on the books, but now we need to go back and look at the books with a magnifying glass. We know that there's something to do as well with water going somewhere, and also the outside room is involved. So it's going to be water going in there, probably with the secret passage. Because, as Mab said a couple of weeks ago, when we were, actually it might have been last week, when we were looking for the library, there are blank books in the secret passage. Now, whether you can do the blank books within the house versus within drafting it outside, different matter. Secret passage books / outside. Here we go. Oh, Eternal. Thank you for 54 months. Ridiculous. Thank you very much. I'm just going to boot the game. I hope you're doing well this Saturday. It is currently, it's apparently raining, which is not helpful because the iPhone, if it's raining, won't tell you the temperature. It just goes, it's raining. Sometimes it's like, it's raining now. It's like, well, it's fucking not. It is 21 degrees C currently. Actually, that's not too bad. Monday's going to be really hot. Oh god, Tuesday's going to be hotter. Thursday, Friday is also going to be 30 degrees. I may appear to be melted next week. There may not be a face cam. It's raining, so temperature doesn't exist. No. I don't know what Sean DePaul would do about that. And DePaul, and I give it to you. Enjoy that, Phoenix. Oh, the shorty something naughty. Sorry if you like me have now got that stuck in your head, but also not sorry. I can't say temperature. No. Without something, just in the back of my mind, you say temperature, there's just, you get the rabbit. And it's like, no, no, no. Got the ball, gonna give it to you, gotta get. It's like, please. Please. Not right now. Later. Thankfully, no one says give me the light in a normal sentence, so that one's fine. And I can't remember other Sean Paul songs. There are many. Would help us all. The best ones are like the non-mainstream dancehall. Like he's done a collab with Shaggy and, oh god, I can't remember the name of the third artist, female artist. But it's great. It's cool. I think it's called Go Down There. Oh yes. Yes, Mab, that is another problem. But thing is, there's some really good Shaggy songs. It's just those are very cheesy. Spice, thank you. Spice is the third artist. Right. No more of this shit. No more musical chats. It's time for puzzles. No more Sean Paul. This would be a very different game with that. Oh my god. I don't like Angel. I think it's too slow. I like how I was like, no more songs, and then immediately carried on. But they're both still doing stuff. They're both still doing bangers. Also, the new Cascada song, which I don't know exactly when it's out, but God help us all when that hits. And there was the new Evanescence album. It's a great time. You're a filthy millennial, and that's your musical taste. And the Sugar Babes are back. Sorry, I forgot briefly. Oh, and Mystique are back. Holy fuck! What a time to be a UK filthy millennial. Oh, and Backstreet. Actually, sorry, Backstreet had a new song, didn't they, for a film? Shaggy literally just had that. Yeah, the man hasn't stopped working. He also produces. He produces a lot. When he's not doing music, singing music, he's producing. Like, they fucking graft. People were like, oh, just, two silly songs. Wasn't me an angel. No, 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 no. We have a key cut. We also need to choose a colour of room. We also need to start the session in a second for crowd control, and then it should show up for everybody. If you're YouTube side, it will be in the video description. If you're Twitch, it should pop up as an overlay. It will also pin itself at the top of my chat, which is quite fun, other than it steals my mouse, and I have to, actually, I need to remember to put that as feedback. We don't have anything specifically in the outside room. Like, we haven't got any blessings. What is Blueprints about? Oh my god, we've got one. Here we fucking go. Don't say oh dear. This is so Eternal. This is a fucking delight of a game. If you are a fan of roguelikes, puzzles, and hang on a second. You like making notes. You like drawing diagrams. You like solving puzzle upon puzzle upon puzzle. This game is like an onion or an ogre. The basic premise is yes to all three. The basic premise of this is our name is Simon P. Jones. We are a 14-year-old boy, and we have inherited the Mount Holly estate from our great uncle. Our great uncle appears to be a bit of a puzzle man. This is inspired by big puzzle games from back in the day, like Myst with a Y. And the game does involve some mathematics, but there's also a fuck ton of really well, like, spoiler-tagged Wikipedia article bits if you're like, I'm stuck. Yeah, this unsupervised 14-year-old boy has to come to Mount Holly. Yeah, Holly Manor at Mount Holly. And he can inherit the estate if he can get to room 46. This is the house. Every day the house changes, as in it resets. Some stuff you can make permanent additions, and some changes. Sometimes you can tweak which rooms are going to turn up. Crowd control, let's chat, fuck about with it a lot. I have different resources here. I have steps. To move through rooms cost steps. I have keys, they help me open doors. I also have a key card, which helps me open security doors. Gems and gold. So those are resources. If I run out of steps, the day ends. So you have to be a bit tactical there. There's also loads of extra bits because we are late game. So some of it you're going to go, I don't understand this. Don't worry. The basic premise for you is... Also, hello Ninja. Happy Saturday. 75 months is a lot of months. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing good. Welcome to Blueprints. We're just explaining the concept. Because yeah, this is... Myst is a child compared to this game. Limitations of the time, I think, because the creator does hold Myst really, really highly. The creator of this, let me get the photo up of him, because that does a lot of heavy lifting for me. Here he is again. This is the creator of Blueprints. This is what you're getting yourself in for. This is a man who makes puzzles by building a house and then going, what happens if I was to put a puzzle in there, as opposed to, I've made a puzzle, let's try and make it fit in something. As a result, this is a ridiculously intricate and like, it's just multi-layered. Like, there are some really good puzzles where you're like, oh my god, I've smashed that. And then you dig a little deeper, and you're like, holy fuck, there's more. So yeah, the gist is, starting premise, get to room 46. Room 46 is through the antechamber, which means I have to pick rooms that will get me up this grid, all the way up to here, open the doors, get into that room. If I can get into that room, I inherit the house. But wait, there's more. So that's the basic principle of it. That is effectively the tutorial of the game. And it's so funny because it rolls credits, and because everybody when this came out didn't realise how deep it was, you had people who stopped playing at those first credits and then found out like 2 weeks later that they'd barely scratched the surface of the game. And it was really cool because there was a really like communal, like, just investment in it. I didn't see a lot of people who were actively spoiling this when it first came out. Like, everyone was really respectful about the whole thing and just being really keen on solving shit. Like, at certain points when I was playing it for the first time, I couldn't find information online about an area. Like, I think I'd found it before a lot of the guides had caught up, and it was just like, what is this? Is this a real thing? Is this a puzzle? Like, do I need to write this down for later? It's great. That is a shit way of explaining it, but it's really hard to just define what this is past a roguelike puzzle game where you're inheriting a house. This is the house, by the way. Now, we have a very specific goal today that we're going to try and do. There are a couple of rooms that I would like to find. If we go to the outside rooms and we find a shrine, that would be really helpful. We would also like to find the coat check so that I can get the watering can out. And we would like to find the secret passage. There's several rooms in this house. There's like, what, 140 rooms you can draw from? Or is it 40 rooms? I can't remember. I'm too tired and slightly warm. If I pick this scepter up, I'm going to have to pick a colour. And I don't want to pick a colour yet. I'm going to go to the outside room first. I'm also just going to grab this money. So let's just go and have a quick wander. You can watch older streams of this to learn more, absolutely. In fact, if you look somewhere on... I think actually I've highlighted it on Twitch as well, but on YouTube there should be a Chat Plays Blueprints, which was from fucking ages ago, which was when I let chat just play a day of it after having played it for a bit. So it's kind of, I'm sort of gently walking chat through it, but showing them stuff and going, wait, there's more. The playlist is this specific playthrough, which is a hot mess at points. But yeah, it's really fun to play. You can play it with friends, like have a little group session, try and work stuff out together. You can play it on your own. You can watch other people play it. I don't want any of these rooms. Well, I mean, I could take them, couldn't I? It's not going to hurt me. I'll take the shelter. Oh, I'll also pick up the gem that's in here. What I will say is if you're going to play it yourself... oh, I can use the computer in here too. There's a couple of, like, tips. So, get yourself a book. You can also try and do, like, take photos, but you're going to take so many photos, it's going to be a nightmare. Get yourself a physical book. Like, make yourself a contents page. And write shit down that you find. Because it's super helpful. Thank you to It's Echo Sierra for the follow. So, a book. Super helpful. Also, try and learn or do something new every day. Like, early on. So even if you think, like, you're not progressing far, try something different. It could be something... Oops, it could be something tiny. It could be something big. And also, if you're like, shit, I really am stuck, there is like a Blueprints Wikipedia thing that, yeah, has like spoilered, tagged steps so that you can work your way through and get yourself unstuck without ruining everything. Excuse me, I'm just dialing up a computer from another computer. I'm doing some networking. Is this a LAN? I suppose it technically is, isn't it? I will take ooh. We don't really need the antechamber today. Or do we? It might be useful for drafting. Vampire Holly Manor, yeah. Let's go. Bring your fucking massive desktop machines. Actually, to be fair, they've not really changed, have they? Still pretty big. Unless you're going to bring your, like, ridiculously expensive gaming laptop. Which is the size of basically a giant brick. And has 1 million fans so it doesn't explode. Those are getting better, but good God. Right, I'm going to turn on crowd control. So. There we go. That should now be live. The only thing it doesn't have is a comprehensive solution for the logic box puzzles. What you mean is in like every single one's written down? I guess so, no one's bothered. I actually, you know what? Let's go for orange. Go for orange and get hallways today. Also, if you're going to interact with crowd control, if I'm in a menu, this is a menu. This is a menu. The drafting screen is a menu. The effect may not play if it's something like giving me dice or taking a dice. It will queue it up. So if you get stuff refunded, don't be surprised. It does also mean if I'm about to draft a door, so when I click on a door, you will not be able to help me out by giving me a missing dice or whatever. There was a point at which, Kitty, they were really affordable, and then we had like another leap in tech, and they did that thing where they sort of got a bit brick-like and $3,000 instead again. Because like the gaming laptops and the editing laptops back in the day used to be effectively the same thing. Right, we're going to do a draft. We are going to draft the... I'll take the workshop. See what we get. Oh, metal detector. Take that. Library. We need the library. Everything. Yes, everything is expensive again. We won't get into the reasonings why, because we'll just derail ourselves horribly. But yeah, fucking nightmare. We need a magnifying glass, I think, to look at this, but I think this is our next clue. Also, if you can hear the dog barking in the background, she's seen something. Also, some things may require an actual object like a shovel and not... Yes, I think we're past a lot of that, but possibly not. There he is. Right. I'm going to put that in. But I'm not going to interact with it. Because for now. Just in case. I can't see any books that are open. This is the thing. And I wonder if you craft it in the outside space, whether there's a couple more books. Or maybe it's in the tunnel. Because you're looking for blank books, which in theory are open, right? Because we can't, like, rustle through books. Apart from specific ones. But we'll see. We might not even be able to set this up today. Hello, Ronan. Congrats on your fresh Windows install. I hope that it's not a pain in the fucking ass. Put everything back. I will... Ooh. Most of my shit is where it should be. That's good. None of your games live on the C drive, as is sensible. As it should be. Because holy shit. What a pain in the ass if you lose something. These are not useful. I'm going to redraw. Only stuff that does Steam Battle. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Was it Ubisoft's? Was it Uplay? Is that what it was called? I don't know if it still is. That used to insist on being installed on C. It was one of them. It's just like, oh, for God's sake. This is really unhelpful. See, these books are all closed too. If I draft this and then draft the foyer, it's not going to work, is it? foyer has to be down for the unlocking. Yeah, okay. Foyer first. In that case, corridor. Oh. Thank you for the key. Oh god. I don't want to take the vestibule because it's expensive. 2 out of my 3 gems. And also, it's the locking element. I still want the foyer. I don't really want to put the kennel in because it's going to really limit me. That's bad. Because I want to be able to take these options to fill this stuff up. Just in case, you know, the secret passage leads to a dead end. And then also we're connected with the foundation, which has some doors. So that covers us. There's the foyer. Right. Now we're sorted. Over there. I can hear some barking downstairs. She went on a walk this morning as well, so she should be tired, but no. She's cheeky. Oh god, where is that? Hang on. Oh, it's there. Small dog. Yeah, big book. Yeah, we'll take that. So these should now all be open because of the foyer being drafted. So all orange doors are automatically unlocked. Oh yeah, actually no, we're not taking the vestibule. I can't afford it. I don't want to take the lost and found. Oh, actually, I can take the lost and found, can't I? Because of the shelter. I'm immune to 3 red rooms. This is room 1. We have the hall pass. Don't see that often. You don't lose steps whilst travelling between 2 adjoining hallways. Always drafted from adjoining hallways do not cost gems to draft. Lovely. Oh, and the secret garden key. Hello, thanks, Corvus. Every time. Morning room. Goddamn tax. Oh, double. Finally. Okay. So I can actually... Also, we have 25 dice. Make that 26 dice. Because I haven't physically picked one up in the game, it's not showing at the top. But they will be helpful because I need the coat check. So I'm going to have to force something in a minute. Just sort of hoping it manifests on its own, but it's possibly not happening. Oh, there. What have I got? 88 steps. Okay. We'll go back this way. Oh yeah, I haven't actually gone in any other rooms. Hang on. Any other doors? That's already down, so we don't need to deal with that. Then there is the gems here, which I probably should have picked up sooner. And then this just needs drafting. I'll take the mail room. absolutely fuck all in here. I was hoping for maybe something. That's fine. And then I'm just going to loop round and fill up the entrance hall bit. There's 2 gaps. Oh, also, how many keys? 3 keys. We can afford to open this. Oh, and also dig that. I just heard an ow, what the fuck was that from downstairs? So I think, getting bitey. Cheeky bitey dog. I don't really want to use that because that's going to use... I don't want to put that in there. Hey, Duck, how you doing? Let's put in the spare terrace because then... I'll take that. Green rooms do not cost anything to draft. Is useful. Do I want the breaker box? Am I going to need the breaker box in reality? Watch as I now don't draft it and regret it. I think what I'd want it for. The gym, the dark room. I've got a security card. Oh, Hara. Hello. Thank you for using your Prime and for 73 months. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Blueprints. Yes, it is currently very, very hot. Not necessarily in Bristol, but in 2 days' time, it's going to be very fucking hot. And yeah, it is warm all over the place. So please hydrate. Keep yourself covered. Use sun cream, or just don't go outside. Possible. Right. But I'm just trying to navigate back up the map. You were promised stormy weather. Try that again. I am promised stormy weather. Right now. It's getting dark and windy, but no rain or thunder. Oh, enjoy the humidity bump. Also, pork chop. Hello, thank you for 72 months. I hope you're doing all right. Paris. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh yeah, you're in Paris, and you're leaving Paris through the Eurotunnel. Oof. As someone who was in Paris in a heat wave, yeah, it's been warm there. Do you at least have aircon in the car? Ooh, battery. Also, yeah, dampen a washcloth, pop it in the freezer, take it out, put it in the back of your neck is pretty good. You know what? I'm going to try for the coat check. Watch as we never find it again. Okay. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to go to the secret passage, see if we can do anything with it. If we can't, it goes back in there. And we draft, we need the shrine, but then we draft the secret passage outside and we do it again. Give me that watering can. Right. Should be cold underwater. I'm pretty sure it's cold in the Eurotunnel, but there's also aircon. Well, there must be. Sort of, you know, got to pump some air in somehow. This way. Excuse me. I'm getting turned around. Just at navigation anyway, we know this. Right. Can we do anything with these books at this point in time? I feel like if it's going to be anything, it might be that one. Very specifically placed, isn't it? Depending on how this works. It's not giving me... I think it has to be outside. I feel like it's something in the drafting of it outside either has one of these books open or because it's a slightly different space has them elsewhere. But there's a very, these books here could very easily become another thing. I say. Can't draft it into anything anyway, but I don't think there's any books in the corridor either, but just for checking. No, we're good. All right. We'll put this back in the coat check the next time. We're still operating on the assumption that it's remembering the still water that we put into it several days ago. Okay, there we go. Back in. We continue up the map. Looking for a commissary actually would probably be fine. There it is. Right. Cool. Sorted. Take the sledgehammer. In fact, I'll take all of these. Why not? Okay. Now we can go back to the library and look at this thing in more detail. Yeah. Examine this note properly. Yeah. Okay. So this one first. I think this one is less of a thing. There's a letter. Very hard to read. I think this is an anagram. Of what? I don't know. I'm just going to skim this. See if there's anything hidden amongst the letters. Right. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it's actually harder to see with the magnifying glass, but I think West Spring Passages is in bold or secret. Actually, fuck it, it is. Look. Put the secret and the S at the end. West Spring Secret Passage. Which might just be the clue to draft it outside, to be fair. Actually, both of the S's are missing. That's very hard to see. But yeah, that sounds like it. And then if we go to this one, I just want to have a look at what the fuck this is. Right. Can't see anything specific, but this poem is called A Hidden Hue. From prism pristine, three paths convene. Three lines of light, three shades foreseen. Three colours to count, a sum of 18, but the one left hidden remains to be seen. From prism pristine, well, that's going to be white, isn't it? I assume. Three paths convene. Three paths from white. But that's all I got. Because there's more than three colours for the books. So I feel like this may be, it could be the kingdoms, but there are more kingdoms than that. But you're right, black, red, and blue are the three sort of main protagonists of the piece. Three colours to count, a sum of 18. Black is hidden. Doesn't a prism bring red, green, and blue together? Well, this is also valid. And they're all valid kingdoms. Also, hello, Dave. Black has been hidden. You're getting a sum of 18 as well. So that sum of 18 has come from where? Don't answer that, obviously. So we need three colours to count as well. It's like, what are you counting? So I think this is probably related to this. I think we need to secret passage it up first. I think this is related to whatever we get in the secret passage, which means we basically need to re-roll the day shortly, which is sad because we've got a lot of swag. But no, that's fine. Don't worry, Mab. That's sort of no. It's fine. We're not doing that. Not that book. Not open. Also, we went round the whole place, the watering can before, and I also haven't got it equipped. Actually, we could try and go for the what's it called? The billiard room thing, the break room. So I get the key card again. That might be worth doing. But I think otherwise, it's a better use of our time to re-roll the day. But we kind of got partly what we came here for. What we do need to do, and it might help if I pick the scepter up before I go outside tomorrow, is try and force the shrine. The next step we need is the shrine. Because if we get the shrine, then we can choose an outside room the day after, which we can put the secret passage in. And then we just have to get the watering can back, which is fine. We'll work that out when we get there. This is fine. None of these are what I want. Prism key. See, that's a prism key. But before you pick it up, before it has loads of colours in it, it's white. Prism key in this, you'll notice 5 colours as well. It doesn't count blue in this name. So that's the other thing with the colours. Is it going to potentially be talking about like the kingdoms and the lore colours wise? Is it talking about room colours? Or is it talking about something else? that we've not necessarily got all the information for, which we also don't have all the information for everything. Right, cool, okay. Call it a day here. Goodbye, all the loot. That was an absurd amount of loot. But sometimes that's just how it is. I am sad we can't accidental pun, roll the dice over tomorrow. Because dice is the main currency that's helping at the moment, because we get to force things through. Which is how we're on... Oh, we're almost on day 69. Which is really quite far ahead in comparison to normal players. Thank you for the dice map. There we go. Then I can re-roll outside. And I'm hoping that with the scepter and asking it to draft blue runes outside, that it also... we also need the secret passage, but we'll deal with that. That we can force the shrine. Actually, we don't need... The shrine blessing works for several days, so we don't necessarily need the secret passage today. It would just be useful. Why have I started doing this immediately? Excuse me, we need to go outside. Bit too stuck in then thinking about the secret passage. The brain, yeah. Also, actually, that's the point. In half an hour, I need to take my boosters. There's a dog barking. Oh, there she is. The shrine. Oh, she thinks she's heard someone outside. She has not. Nosy bum. Oh, hello, Stephen. Oh, yes. I hope the Pride shenanigans are going well. I hope the weather has stayed good. We're progressing with the puzzle. We've got things to do. We've got a goal. The next part of the goal is the secret passage. Yeah, lovely. So my plan is, if I can also maybe get the coat check. Coat check is more likely to appear the day after you've put something in it. So therefore, if I get it today, which I should, take something out, take the watering can out, put it back in immediately. And then it hopefully will roll over again tomorrow. Storeroom. Nice map. Thank you. Next room is orange. No, there is a Bork. She's barking at something. She's hallucinating something. Oh, shit. The foyer would have been nice. But we don't need it. But she's really on one. We're also in the attention barking phase, which is fun. Where you have to ignore her. To a point. We'll just take the break room. Yep. I'm not doing maths. I refuse to do maths. I will do maths if I have to. Oh, you're on the move again. Have a lovely time at Pride. And, yeah. Hopefully not catch you later. Go away. Go have fun. See you see you next week, possibly. And yeah, happy Pride to not only both of you, but also everyone else hanging out with you. No dopamine rewards, but no. Raid is falling, storms are cooking. Very nice, Sam. Also, before I forget, seen it pop up, the Twitch ads will be turning up in just under 4 minutes time. Possibly a little later. Derrybot will say in chat when they start and when they stop. Please use that time to grab drinks or snacks. Pop to the loo, do your laundry, take your meds. As we flail on a little bit. I mean, technically I could end the day here. We've got what we want. Oh no, I want the coat check. No, I don't want the coat check. No, I do. Sorry, I do want the coat check. I want the coat check so I can do the in and out watering can. Right, let me see if I can just get it here. Pity. My god, 7.6 years. 91. Oh, there it is. 91 months. Thank you, Kitty. Can't believe it's been that many years. That's wild. Excuse me, I need to go and end my day in the secret passage. In the before time. I know. The before times. Mab's got exactly 1 month more than Kitty. Yeah. But then there's also the before Twitch times, which we just wild. Anyway. Call it a day. Secret passage should be outside. Yeah. I think go outside, draft the secret passage, then go inside, pick up the scepter. Pick blue. Get the coat check. Oh my god, yeah. Praise be to Julie. Julie came to visit us once, and she was like, I'll bring some wine. I'll pick the wine, I'll bring some wine. We were like, oh. She'll just grab something on the way. No, took the time. Like, here is the wine. I can't remember who else was there. That might have been Donna. It might have been, I don't think it was Kitty. It might have been Rug. But no, Julie when came over for a couple of things. I want to say like Insomnia or MCM. Sadly, was not Kitty. That's why I was like, was it? There was definitely, I think there was definitely at least one other person. That's why I'm like, was it Donna or Rug? Oh, hello, Rahab. There was also a gathering included. So the Aldo thing was actually Radaz's like Hindu. It was a little surprise. She didn't know it was happening. I did not even like I magically made myself not available the day before it. Just like, I'll be around Friday night if you want to meet up Friday night. And I was like, yeah, maybe. I said, let me know how you feel. And then obviously she forgot, which I was banking on. I was like, pre-medication ADHD. And then she saw me on the Saturday and I was like, yeah, that's why I sort of was really vague about it. But yeah. So that's what that was. And then Aldo and a couple of other people there in person. And we decorated cakes. That's part of it, which is very nice. A deer ate your wheat, Rahab. That's Sorry? Is that the new dog ate my homework? There's okay, let's just have a little rummage in here. Oh no. What about this? Went outside to check on it and there's a command sorry, and there's just a bunch of stumps. Oh dear. Yeah, the deer will do that to you. You did steal my commander. That was quite rude. Hey Clara. Have fun at the football in advance. I hope you're doing good. We're just trying to set some stuff up for the next part of this puzzle. There are blank books on that. Oh fuck me! Oh my god! You're right. There's a blank book there. Is there? Are they open though? Yeah, that I feel like that is a lot more prominent than it was. Right? It was a lovely weekend. That is yes. For context, Ronan and I played Commander. I brought. Oh, was it Rafik? It was Rafik, wasn't it? Rafik, who has no real counter to flying. He's a land-based boy, and Ronan bought like one of the Fallout decks with Mothman, who steals your cards. So basically, Ronan stole Rafik and used Rafik against me. Like flying is not my, at least in that deck, not my forte. What am I doing in the house? Oh, okay, I need a coat check, so I need blue rooms. Here we go again. Busy weekend, you're pacing yourself, you're doing well. Good. Well done. Good. How we feeling about the football? I asked this yesterday and there was like very little response, apart from me going, football. That is not helpful. Oh shit, are we on day 69? We just skimmed through day 69 without paying attention. Me, I didn't pay attention. Holy shit, what a nice day. Solve a puzzle. Is it coming home yet? I don't know, Rahab. We won one game and everyone started. You know how it is. We win one game and everyone starts getting a bit excited. Which is annoying because, again, like, there's nowhere near as much enthusiasm for the Lionesses, who are actually a stronger team. We have the receipts for that. Scotland is doing pretty. Scotland just lost one of their games though. Which is sad. But just one. It just won. Yeah, that's true. You haven't really watched because Italy didn't make it, but you're supporting Sweden because it's been your home. Yeah, well, that's valid. You know, you don't have to support the team of the country you live in either. Like, you could just support a team because you're like, I like their spirit. I think Scotland now has to play Brazil, which I'm a little bit worried about. I don't know nowadays how good international teams are, but from my understanding, Brazil always used to be pretty fucking good. Brazil have been a bit iffy this year. Oh. Also, 7-1 to my god, 7-1 to Germany, because Germany, from again, my awareness of the World Cup and who's good is based on like maybe I want to say 1998 World Cup when France won it. I feel like that was correct. But I do like that we're having loads of like newer, not newer countries joining, but you know, not the big standard ones. Germany is one of the better teams because Germany, I thought, always used to be decent. England, it doesn't matter how fucking good we are, we bottle it at some point, whether it's the quarters or the semis. Biggest World Cup so far, yeah, 48 teams. I'd like more of that, please. I like it. Also, what I don't like, but I'm going to have to do is maths. 36. And then we are dividing it by 3. And then flipping it, I think. So I think it's going to go from 12 to 21 minus 2, 19. Excellent. 7 and 8 are 15. Flip it is 51. Plus n is 61. Flip it, it's 16. 48 teams in Italy still didn't make it. To be fair, Wales, I don't know if Wales tried to qualify, but Wales isn't in. Messi scored a hat-trick in Argentina's first game and everyone went, oh yeah. The Aussie chance against the US. Right, so, just for clarity, the Aussies have pinched that from Brits to some extent. And reworked it. But, you know, considering that we're very similar in some ways. Britain has a similar one. So, from my understanding, it used to be a British one used against a specific footballer in like the 70s or 80s, maybe. And it's just been reworked. We stopped investing in young sectors, so we prefer buying players from other countries. This is Italy, so instead of investing in your own. Yeah. There's a couple of places that I think. I feel like Real Madrid, is or at one point was like that because they brought in like Beckham and that, didn't they? Again, this is how dated my fucking football knowledge is. But that's the run. You run the risk of that if you just buy in players to play. England's one doesn't rhyme, which is. I mean, it gets the message out. Sorry, I should be doing maths. Shockingly, normally they rhyme. They've let us down there. 10. Strap it, everyone. 10. Oh god, am I minusing 1 and then 3 separately? Or am I minusing 4? Hello, tipster. Welcome to a conversation about maths and football chance in one. The Bristol City one is good, yes. Also, I've got to round it. This is what I'm asking. Yeah, I can't read, I can't write, but I can drive a tractor. I'm a Bristol City fan and I can drive a tractor. Wait, it's wrong. I was going to say that doesn't necessarily. I'm sure it wasn't that. It's something like that. I can't read and I can't write, and that don't matter. I'm a Bristol City fan and I can drive a tractor. There you go. You have knowledge of precisely one of those things. Okay, so yeah. Am I doing the 1 and the 3 minusing separately? Or am I minusing 4 from 10? Because I've had a small brain fart and forgotten how to maths. Because it's the rounding up element. Also, oh fuck, it's also squaring it as well. What a pain in the ass. If it was 10 minus 4, then you're squaring it, it's 36, then you're rounding up, it's 40, and then you're dividing it by 10, it would be 4? Oh, ignore me. I fixed it. I did initially want an answer, but then I sort of accidentally just went with it. Oh. Yeah, please go back to your tea. Carry on. I'm looking for the coat check, basically, and then we can just get on with our day. What have I got? 24 dice. Thank you, chat. It's a lovely amount of dice. An extra dice to that number. I will need them. Hello, Spaceship Rat. You've only just noticed the title sounds like Blueprints. Ah, yes. We've all been there. Some people got it immediately. I think I had to say it out loud several times and then was like, absolute fuck. This entire game has like double meanings everywhere. It's great. Also fucks with you. Gates. The Rumpus Room has not been here for fucking ever. Michael, thank you for 79 months. I'm not going to say hi to you because I think you were already here. And also we've been talking on Discord. Thank you. Oh, where is it? Come on. No, you're right. You, how did you get the donuts in the end? Michael's enjoying the Scots visiting. Apart from the fact that they're taking ages in the donut shop. They ain't got Greg's over there, so what do you expect them to do? They don't know what to do with themselves. You've never seen the game. You thought it was a dreamy half fantasy world. No. No, it's very tactile, actually. The creator of this is very, like, has said, I don't make the puzzles and then try and slot them into the house. I make the house and then go, like, ooh, what if I, like, put something in this cupboard? So it's, yeah, it's very, like, solidly realised. That one, I don't really mind. He was not already here. I thought you, oh no, you went to karate. I thought you did a lurk at the start. Did you have a good karate? The Scots, yes, the Scots have been doing a good job. They have drained all the bars dry, but, you know, that's some good tourism money. Oh, Michael, you missed, in that case, you missed the dog having to be collected because she was misbehaving. But I can't be dealing with this. Right, it was great. You got to teach the young kids stuff. Nice. On the topic of dreamy puzzling, remembering the trailer for the new Mist Creator game you've seen. Oh. I think I have seen it somewhere. She wouldn't really settle down and she was pumping out some farts. So I was like, can you just take her away, please? Because it's too stinky in here. She'd also just like had a big power nap. So annoyingly, obviously was like on the waking up segment of the day. But I don't really need this. I like to be able to breathe, thank you. I'll do puzzles whilst smelly dog farts are happening. This is I'd like to rotate this, please. They're making Until Dawn 2. I maybe on the playing front. We've got a lot of horror games to catch up on. We got a date for Until Dawn 2. Also, is it still going to be the same monster? Monster. Hello, Icicle Game. Will I be doing the new Professor Layton game? Probably not. much as I enjoy a Professor Layton game, I'm not 100% sure. Is it for Switch or Switch 2? Because I have not a Switch 2, and oh, there's the watering can. I'm not 100% sure whether the my actual Switch will cope. Be that watering can. Set in a warm and sunny environment, possibly different monsters. Cool. It would be good, yeah, if they didn't appropriate indigenous cultures, monsters. Because my understanding is you really shouldn't be saying that. Yeah. Should be using or saying the word Wendigo. That's kind of part of the whole thing. It's not quite Pet Cemetery, ancient burial ground. It sort of heads in that direction. So if it is a different monster, warm and sunny could just mean they go, oh, it's a chupacabra. Chupacabra. Oh no, we can't do that. Chupacabra? No. The subs ain't got that. Just do a nice little, a chuppa. Yeah, the lollipops. Just one of those with wings. You pick an urban legend that isn't, you know, borrowing from somewhere, or if you're going to borrow from somewhere, you know, do get an actual team in and do it properly. I like the concept behind the first one, so it'd be interesting. Yeah, I was thinking Mothman. Like, because Mothman, urban legend, not really taken from anybody's culture. Modern urban legend. Or, you know, you can do vampires. They're pretty global at this point. Mothman is fun. Fractions. Super thingy, a very old internet joke. Oh, God. An internet joke, I don't know. Divided by 3 is 5, times by 15. A third of 3 is 1. Squared is... Not squared. Yeah. Is 1. Minus 5. Minus 4. No. I'm doing that wrong. The Strager. Well, the Strager is in The Witcher a lot, because Polish, obviously. So you could, because you could argue that like a gaming community at this point knows what a Strager is. Or the likelihood is. Also the Dark Pictures anthology, one that's, God, I can't remember what it's called. But the military one, which was a commentary when it was made, and good God, it's a commentary now. House of Ashes. There we go, I got there. House of Ashes. They're vampire things. I was having to run through all the names. I was like, that's not the one. That's not the one. Right. What the fuck have I done here? How am I... How? Oh, I know how. Because it goes all the way through. It's not just one bit. God, okay. That's why. So, excuse me, I'm being texted briefly. Right, someone is doing something downstairs. Someone has started tidying. Let's talk about it later. Trying to find somewhere to put something. I think it will be too high. I don't think I'll be able to reach it because I'm a short ass. Maths. Fucking hell. So 1 squared is 1. Plus 1, 2 squared is 4. Plus 1, 3, 9. Minus 5 is 4. Fuck me. Well, it's fine. I don't want keys anyway. Thing is it if I'm doing it, I'm not going to be doing it in fractions. I don't need to do it in fractions. 1 squared is 1. Plus 1 is 2. 2 squared is 4. Oh, that's where I went wrong. We're not on 3. We didn't get 9. We got 25 because it's 5 squared, isn't it? 5 squared, 25 squared minus 20. Good God, that took far too long. At least I got the key card, which actually is useful. Oh yeah, give us some pre-Christian folklore. That's always fun. Because also what I quite like is if you watch stuff like Hilda on Netflix, the commonality between some of the Fae folklore is very similar. Much like Poland as well, actually. There's like Ireland, the Wild Hunt, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, also Eastern Europe. Why am I doing this? Wasn't I going to go outside to the secret passage? Yes, I was. Should we go outside? Should we go and do the main thing? I got distracted by folklore, drafting, maths. The cigarette vending machine in the break room. Yeah, I looked at that for a while and I was like, is this a thing? Because there's different bits on it. I'm like, is this a clue? Time to, in theory, get a book wet. Just before we do anything else. I think we can probably say that's the one. Any of the others? No. Okay. Right. Oh, motherfucker, are you serious? Oh yeah, please go to the loo. There's some mildly triggering water noises if you need the loo. Oh no. Oh, this is slightly awkward. No, it's not. It's not, is it? Because if we can get the blue throne room in the main house, if we draft 8 blue rooms, all doors unlock, right? Which would include this one. Right? Oh, no, it's already opening to us. I'm that bad. Welcome to the atelier. Don't go where the path leads. Once we've got the ability, we always... Oh, really? Have the ability. The prism. Red, violet, yellow... Red... Sorry, red, green, violet, yellow, red, blue, orange. Is that the order? Interesting. We'll come back to that. Lavatory, observatory. Coat check. Hang on, this is a door. This is a fucking door. Do you need those there specifically, or you just put them there to be an asshole? Oh no, what's this? Ranks and files should be odd. Oh no, this is for the drafting. 12 dead ends. No, there's more than that. I think we've established. State claim east of Creek. Yeah, some of this is set up. Oh god, what have we got here? 3 primary colours, 3 primary paths. When I first embarked upon this project, it was my intent to craft inviting rooms that might appeal to the citizens of the realm. I'd even secured an arrangement with a local firm that was to oversee the mass production of the floor plans. Yet now, after walking the halls of my work, I must confess I've grown altogether too attached to these rooms. They become a part of me. And knowing how little regard is often shown for that which I hold sacred, I find myself unequal to the selfless task of sharing them with the world. I am content with this resolution, for this house and the 45 rooms therein are more than the best work of my career. They are home. Project completed November 1913. Lady Orify, which we know is our great uncle's mum, right? So our great grandma, who's also known by another name. That's Clara. Clara? So that's where the like hidden royalty comes in. Name change. So, what the fuck are we doing with you? Oh, my neck just cracked, which is actually quite nice, but unexpected. I don't have any red rooms on there. We have the prism. Let's see if I can interact with any of these. I don't think I can. We don't have a magnifying glass. I have a horrible feeling we do have to do something like put them there. Which is going to be hard because the foundation is not there. Or we need to draft those rooms because there's clues in them, because these are the original. We can move the foundation. Remember that time when we accidentally spawned in 2 and we all thought that we'd fucked it, and then the next day it was fine? Yeah. I don't like these arrows either. I don't like them at all. So, hang on. Let's, I just need to very quickly grab the blank book page blueprints. Might help if I said what it was. Show me, I think it's blank book 2. I just want to see what the riddle was again. Yeah, okay. So, from prism, pristine, 3 paths convene, 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen, 3 colours to count, a sum of 18, but the one left hidden remains to be seen. Are we talking? If we're counting the colours, are we talking about the letters of the colours making 18? Which is viable if you have violet, yellow, and orange. Three lines of light, three shades for seen. Would be green, red, blue, wouldn't it? Three colours to count a sum of 18. Violet, yellow, and orange. But then... Also, those arrows could be... Yeah. These arrows. For those of you not in the know, there's a very specific room where there's a lot of these, and they are annoying and... Yeah. I don't like that one goes around the corner, because that also could be a time. Mab, yeah, go. Get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out. God knows where this VOD's going to go after this. I do also maybe need to go and have a wee myself. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new room that is mildly confusing. What if I was to end the day in the atelier? I'm assuming it would just turn up. Although it's technically not here. I interact with the door. No. Oh my. Cancel everything. We could interact with the door the whole time. It's just it did not give me the hand icon, and now, oh fuck me. Hello? Did we all see that round the corner? Is this a horror game? Bab, have a good sleep. Oh, fucking hell. This room is called the Atelier. I don't know what that thing is. I feel like we needed a more clearer hand for this. I was the topic of hello, Gwendeth. I was the topic of a conversation the other day when someone asked if I'd ever heard of it. Oh god. Yes. I gave her an entire bottle of spice rum, which I did not drink on my own. Steph, well, everyone. The door was unlocked. I just had to use the handle. It's just the icon. Normally, you can click anywhere on the door and it's fine. So that's my own fault. I really quickly need to go for a wee before we get into this any further. So I will very quickly BRB. Hello. Better. Oh. Right. Now I can concentrate. I don't like this prism thing. That's still not really answered. But let's go into this thing. Oh no. Sorry? This is the feel of encountering a final boss's castle in a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, it is a bit. I would burn no suggestions, only hints if I explicitly ask for them. Especially as I've literally just walked in here. Okay. The fuck? This is the storeroom. Oh. Oh god. Do I want to do this part? Oh god. What are you wanting? Oh, whoops. This is a bit surreal. Yeah. Just a tad. Oh shit. Excuse me. Gonna get the notebook out. Ow. It's just mildly surreal, isn't it? Where am I going to put this? I have got outside areas. How much space have we got in the outside areas? None. You don't like it? It's definitely an experience, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna have to go to the back of the book. Also, come out of that for a minute. Thank you for the steps. I have a feeling we're going to need it where we're going. Where's that pen? Also, I need to take my meds. Thank you. I brought up in a Batman and Robin shot glass because I needed something that would just make sure they didn't disappear or fall off the desk. I don't think it's been used for years. I'm not doing a shot. I'll do actually. Go on then, let's do a shot of fizzy water out of it. I think it's actually, this is a double shot glass, I think, as well. Drink responsibly, kids. Oh. It was an unnecessary drinking experience. There you go. A faux shot of, what is this? Apple and elderflower spring water. Right. Got, how much space have I got? Okay, I've got like 10 pages for the atelier. So, inside, this is so Mount Holly Blueprints rough draft. Inside this room, I have found pass. Oops, lost the pen lid immediately. Can I do anything with the lights? Not currently. That's orange, and they're all red. Take the note of the rosa as a common theme. I mean, I guess I'm gonna see if I can find another box and compare the two. This is the cloister. That's the library. Would you like some corn? A comb or some corn? A cone? Oh, cone or cob? Like comb, not cone. Oh no. I haven't got to do this again, have I? Oh, is this multicolored? Oh shit. Probably a good thing Mab went to bed. Oh shit. That's fun. Right, okay. Right, I forgot what that does. So if I rotate those. Oh shit, but we need red, don't we, as well? Oh, have a fun time. Good luck, Sweden. Thanks for hanging out, Clara. And yeah, have a good weekend as well. Shouldn't have spun that. That might have been a bad idea. This one's a problem. It's not. Not if I think about it properly, which I have not done. You go to... Oh. Yes, almost. Oh no. There we go. Left. That's to left. Oh shit. Where am I gonna... hang on. I just want to go have a look at something. Are you all still... Oh no. Does this fucking... No. The rules... Yeah, the rules change a bit depending on the box. That's the cloister. This is the library. Oh god. This is concerning. Oh. I'm gonna go up the stairs. Oh, it's turned off. Hang on a minute. Oh no, it's not turned off stairs, Skip. It's just... these stairs make me go up them? Oh god. Boxes. Oh god, they want all blue. Means I have to move the... Oh yeah, no, blue copy's the thing in the middle. So if I can spin it round. What's happening? I have no idea. Welcome to... Well, I fucked if I know, to be honest, at this point. We appear to have found an entirely new area of the house that's basically some sort of fever dream. Oh shit, I've just changed that to... And there's a load of boxes, Corvus, that are just really difficult now. But inside them, there are words. There's also no map, so I've wandered. Oh my god. Basically, this is welcome to hard mode, as far as we can tell. Right. Oh, piss, that might have been a bad idea. Which was not. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Big Greedy. But also... What? There's apostrophes and there's a dog who's just licked my ankle. Hello, young lady. Also, welcome, Big Greedy. You are now called Ben Greenleaf. Sorry, if I don't write this down, we'll forget. And she's left. You've just finished. I don't fucking know. We've just got in here and it's all a bit weird, but just everyone just chill. No one do anything. I put it on the dog camera. Hello, dog. Give me a second. That's the wrong dog camera. Bram, where have you gone? Oh, you're not going to come and say hi to chat? Hello, come here. Come over here, you silly little dog. Hello. 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 Say hi to chat. Oh, you're too busy. Oh, listening to Cliff. Flush the toilet. Oh, here's a dog. She is big. She is hairy. She's not well behaved. Absolutely not. At the start of the stream, I had to have Cliff come and get her because she was farting constantly and just not settling down. It's all right. You shit. Oh. Cannot be caged. Hi, Paul. We'll be eating in like 15 minutes. Can I offer you a turkey leg? We have 2. Is that it? Are you gonna stay there? That's all. Like a very, very good girl, which you are definitely. Absolutely. I can hear Cliff trying to get her downstairs. Not realising she's passed out. Shaking of the food is happening. Currently it's not super hot. Monday is when it's gonna get really hot. So that'll be interesting. She's also in season. So she's really tired anyway. But she only needs this one. And then she's had 2, and then it comes down to, do we want to go through another one, have a chat with the vet? And she's off. Bye. Off to eat her food. You might hear some complaints in the background when she goes, I don't want to go down the stairs, and then goes down the stairs to eat her food. Currently in a season is one thing, but then we're in a teenage dog, I need to complain about stuff phase. Yeah, super hot on Monday. So that's all fun. We do have aircon. It's just not super easy to set up. That was the I don't really want to come down the stairs to get food, but I will if I have to. Noise. Ridiculous dog. That said what? We do also have a pantry here, right? I saw a pantry, but I've not seen any of these. So, well, the cloister isn't there. Hang on a minute. Do we need to go back to the beginning? I like how I'm like, back to the beginning. I think it's this way. Ah, yes. Oh, thank God. Sorry, just small crisis of like, am I going to find the room again? I don't like these puzzles. We've also got ads coming in on Twitch in 4.5 minutes time. If you're not subscribed, you might see some. Please use that time to grab drinks, snacks, stretch, all of that jazz, while I rethink my life choices. I guess like there's certain things that require testing, for want of a better word. Like, are the rooms still there in the same place and not on another day? Am I do the lanterns change? Don't answer these. These are things I'm thinking about. Do I need to write this shit down? It is a universal question for this. Why are you purple and why are you a dead end, you know? If we go all the way up to here. Ah. So, are the lanterns paths that I need to take? Because it does say take the paths, the prismy paths, doesn't it? In which case... down here. That goes to green there. It also goes to green here. And that's a dead end. Oh, 12 dead ends. 12 dead ends in that room. So 12 dead ends in this maze. Also, jokes on you, Blueprints. I grew up with fucking mazes. After the 7th guest labyrinth, this is fucking nothing. Right. Do the colours interline the rooms in some way? Well, this is the thing. So, like, the cloister is green, right? So, if you were following, like, the green lanterns, could you go through the cloister? Hello, Kieran. Oh, funny number. Very weirdly and coincidentally, it's day 69 in game as well. And we've also found this thing. Also, if folks want to help, giving me steps would be very useful right now. We've entered a strange place. A questionable place. Coincidence? I think not. That is a point, though. Does this thing on the door here relate to what's through there? All the steps, thank you. I feel like I haven't seen any of those, though. I've seen the pantry, but not the kitchen. What the heck is this? Oh, mate. So, this is in the outer room. If you do a load of other things through the secret passage. We came in here. Mab basically went to bed just as this went down. And I hope Mab is going to get some sleep. You lost the will to live trying to do the castling. You haven't cleared all the boxes. Somehow, we cleared the boxes really quickly. I don't know how we've done it. The castling is hard. I'd say that's possibly one of the sticking points because of the very small amount of rooms, some of those pieces. But this is beyond that. That also means if you didn't do the castling, you didn't do the Court of Ares, and it's probably for the best. Because holy shit, that's a stress. The ladies' chamber. We were having issues with. Yeah, I think that's exactly the problem we had. The ladies' chamber and the study, I think, are the two. And if you can't, and I think I'd made the study really rare, or some shit. I was just like, I fucked that. I'm just gonna try and draw this. Do I want to draw this? Yeah, I'm gonna write this fucker down. How many things do I need? 9. Oh, that's a stupid question. Of course I need 9 ranks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That. The pool. Pool's in a really weird place. The foundation is not in the right place for me, which is annoying. even though we can move it. The ballroom. The kitchen. Corridor. Music room. The solarium. And the gallery. There's some weird drafting here. Like, getting the gallery really low down is a bit of a pain. And the ballroom. There's also these arrows. I don't like these arrows at the top. Especially the one going around the corner. I don't like that one at all. There's no business being there. So if that's there, and I do another grid. I'm trying to think how I do another grid for the thing that's through there. Alright, coming in here with your well-behaved dogs and showing off. You literally just missed her. Gone for dinner, but she's been a bit of a knob today. No, actually, to be fair, she's been very good, considering. My main complaint was that she came in and was just farting. So I said to Cliff, you're going to have to come and get her, because I can't exist. Can't work in these conditions. Farty little beast. Hang on, right, okay. So, Jesus Christ, there's loads. I'm just going to go to the end and have a look at how this works. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have reached your destination.
6 corridors.
Go and get yourself a drink, right now. It's good for you, honest.
Baseball. 1, 2, 3. God, what am I doing? How have I parked? That's terrible. We're ignoring that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is too hot. Don't be silly. 6, yeah, Because the thing is, it's not this. There are not 6 columns, right? So it's immediately gone off. It's also wider because we're walking between the rooms. So I put like there's at least like 4 red lanterns there, right? I'm not expecting this to like, this is not concise. There might even be a 5th in the distance. I'm just trying to differentiate the columns. This one, we've got what appears to be a dead end, but we've got blue. Then I feel like we've got a gap. No, that gap's everywhere. Okay. But then we have a dead end. So it's like red, red. And I'm going to put a cross. Then we've got red, yellow, red, and then it looks like it goes to orange for a bit. Yellow, then yellow, then orange, and then what looks like a dead end. I'm going to put purple for violet, even though the game calls it violet. And then a dead end. And then this one, we've got green, green, dead end. So in here, go back to the canal. Back in here, we've got this bit, the prism. We've got stuff related to the prism and counting and things like 18, which I think we're just going to have to come back to later. Don't go where the path leads, which is not necessarily helpful. We've got, what was the other thing? We've got this thing, which, who knows? And somewhere here, there's a thing that says, is it 12 dead ends? Hang on, was it on the table? No. 3 primary colours, 3 primary paths, it does say up there. Right, it does that, but it also says over here, don't go where the path leads. And then the prism, I need to write this down as well. Green. Actually, is this in the fucking order? That's the starting colour. That's the order of the starting colours, isn't it? In that corridor. Yes, it is. Interesting. Green, purple, yellow, red, blue, orange. Okay. So I'm just making sure I've written this down. So that corresponds to the first corridor lights. So we're going to be combining several things, including that poem or riddle, to navigate through, I think. But I need to map it out first, I think. And also solve the boxes to get the words. I don't know what that's about, but we're going to go all the way to start, and we're going to start with green. It's not a primary colour. It might not. I assume it's probably not the path we need. Oh, shit. I want to go to the end. Is this definitely dead? Yeah, okay. So, if we go to here... I'm trying to get a sense of scale. This is what... Find this? No, between them, I think. Wait, hang on. So if I go to the purple at the end... No, that's not the same purple at the end. That's a completely different purple. So this is happening... Yeah, this is happening, like, further up. Oh. Thanks, Gib, for the follow. Again? Every now and then. Thank you for the repeated termination when it unfollows you for some unknown reason. But I hope you're doing well, and welcome to whatever the fuck this is. This is so weird. You can go up there. I need to start adding lines, I think, or it's going to get confusing. I've already turned myself around somehow. Turning off the work computer 10 minutes early. Oh shit. Working on Saturday. Fair play. If you're, you know, if there's no one around, you're not really doing much. And that goes there. We get a green and a purple. But it doesn't connect. It like goes in a different direction entirely. We also have in here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It does connect. It does connect. Oh fuck. Also we've got rooms and things. Hang on. So that connects to there. So if I then go into that room and I go round, it will connect me with this corridor. So if I hang on. So have we skipped? There's basically multiple fucking corridors. This is a hot mess. This is an absolute hot mess. Just attempting to work out. Where is this? Is this right? Okay. So this is line 3. We came from line 1. There are 6 lines. So this is kind of in a half space. Or, no, this is directly behind the violet light. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting a sense of space. So, I'm going to fuck off the thing I made. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 wide. How big is a room, do we think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Also, sorry if I just accidentally started Mambo number 5 in anyone's head. So sorry. When you but how am I writing this down? On paper. On lined paper. I suppose the easiest thing to do is if there's 6 paths, there's going to be 11 columns, really, isn't there? Because the rooms are not going to be that much different in size. If I did 11 columns, that would allow me to track corridors, dead ends, and rooms, in theory. God. I don't know how deep this is either. Like, how far back goes. I suppose that's kind of part of what we're doing here. Let me just ask if, please hold. Are you taking her out for, what temperature is it? 21. So they might be. Soon or later. Might be going now, to be fair. I can hear him singing to the dog, so who knows. He might literally be just gearing her up. It is making my brain melt slightly. I think partially because I've had to work out the internal space of this area, which we're still not 100% on. But if I have 11 columns, I need like a ruler or something. I need some sort of straight line. Oh god. Oh, I'm just drawing this very badly. I don't even know if this is going to make 11 lines or what. I'm also going to have to write in really tiny font. This is going to be interesting. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines currently. 6, 7, 8. Oops, don't drop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, some of them are a bit different sized and wonky, but that's fine. I have lines. So we're going to say that this is corridor 1, corridor 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Therefore, that's green. That's violet. That's was it blue? Yeah. Yellow. Then it's red. Then it's blue, which I've apparently forgotten how to spell, which is a bit awkward when the game's called Blueprints. Yay for lines. I've also added the colours at the bottom. Okay, and we're just gonna literally just take a single line. Oh, he's putting his shit on now. Okay, cool. Plans to do, yeah. Okay. Oh, they're going out, but not sure how long for, because she is a sleepy, all over the place dog at the moment. This morning we were out for an hour. Last couple of days, couldn't be asked. Wanted to sit at home, do fuck all. So, you know, it's with season stuff, it's very hit and miss sometimes as to what she feels like doing. So, lanterns wise, is this where there should be a passageway? Is this where there would be? Yeah, okay. So the lanterns mark where there might be a doorway. So we can take a lantern corridor bit as being one square up thing. So first one is green. Then we've got corridor. And then we've got green. And then we've got a dead end. So this is going to be line between 1 and 2. Because this is line 2. So what is this? This is the greenhouse? There's a box in here. We've not done the greenhouse. Not the priority at the moment, I think. The priority is working out what the fuck we're doing. So. Also, like, crowd control. I don't know how the fuck it works down here. I guess I'm gonna have to just like number these, I think. To number the rooms, because it's too small on here to fit in greenhouse. I'm also not convinced that I've actually managed to successfully mark this in any sort of useful map, but we'll see. So I think I can go up one, then it's a dead end. Maybe I can go up 2 and it's a dead end. But that's here. That's in line with that, yes. So this, right, okay, it's all right, I'm getting to grips with this. So that is not an X. This is a hallway. How am I denoting what a fucking corridory thing is? I guess I could put little arrows to show me which way I can go at a turning. So I can either go forwards towards the green lantern and then the dead end, or I can go sideways to this green lantern, the greenhouse, forwards one, here. Oh shit. Oh no, do I need 2 spaces? No, I've miscalculated. Do I still need more steps? No. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. I think I've just lost the ability to work out depth. We're on 64 steps, and currently is this all? Yeah, oh no, each of these rooms is an individual step. Okay, that's fine. If the greenhouse is there, there's a green lantern there. What, do I need to go up an extra tile? I think I do. I think I've not given myself enough space. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. To be fair, joke's on me for attempting to make this work. And then that. This can go like 3 different ways. And then there's purple there, there's green there. We've already like gone 1 column over than where we should be. And we've got this. There's boxes everywhere as well. This is the this is the violet corridor. This is the maid's chamber. So that would bring us out. Now, blink twice if you need an adult. Well, I'm starting to wonder. So each of these rooms has a box in, right, which has words. You've got to work out the correct path to navigate through this thing, but also, I'm assuming, pick up words as we go, which might form a sentence. But also, these rooms have colours in themselves. And also, we've got this shit. So it's like, do I also need to be noting down clog and cog? Excuse me, I'm just going to write that down. It's an L. And doing these. Oh my god, winged. Sometimes I wish I had. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love it, but now we're in this weird, yeah, whatever the heck is going on with surreal. Levels of, oh, piss. Actually, that's fine. Did I make note of the letter? No, I just said it aloud, Reese, and then I threw it away. No, I did note it. This is the thing, is like, I don't know if we need to note them down again. In addition to, there's like multiple clues within things at this point. So it's like, do I need to work out the route through the rooms based on either the colour of the rooms or the lanterns, then use the words within the boxes of the right rooms to create a sentence? I mean, I'm into this shit. Quote Skeletor. Joke's on you. But now I'm like, which bit are we capturing? Are we capturing all of it and then putting it all together? Which is also I keep looking at this map, which is pointless. This map is not useful to us. I need to go back into the greenhouse. Bear and ear. I swear to God, B and L in the first two rooms I've checked. If I end up going crossrow 1 for you know, why not? And it spells out blue, I'm going to be all blank. I'm going to be mildly annoyed, but also not surprised. Blue? Yeah. Blue fucking print. Silly. Oh god, is it yellow? What do you need? Green? You need green. You need green. I could do green. Excuse me. Do green. That's fine. Maybe. This one in the middle's a pain, but where do you... Oh, you go up. There we go. Fixed it. So we now need to surround the oranges with greens so that they will turn into more greens. Which is easier said than done. These are a problem. Actually, no, they're not a problem. Just turn them all green. There we go. Oh. You missed one of the gas. Holy shit, you missed the gas valve. Oh my god. That's early, isn't it? Fuck. Are you gonna go back to it, Benguini, or are you just like, I can't deal with this anymore? The orchard one. Oh shit. Where am I? What is this? The greenhouse of. Oh, come back. Of. Greenhouse of. Cast left. What's the of is what I have so far, although I've not really marked down where three of those rooms are in the map. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so I wonder if the best thing to do is sack off for a moment, trying to navigate the map and see if the first layer of rooms give us blue. This is yellow. I'm going down. And there is a yellow lantern. And then the entrance hall. I don't like it. It shouldn't be here. This is I was gonna say, this isn't an inside room. You're not an inside room. Was this a can and a cane? BLE currently, if we're going sideways. So don't get, yeah, if yeah, it could be. Hang on a minute, is that the gallery? Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Didn't that... Yeah. Oh, shit, son. So the map back in the place that wasn't blue... Hello, Jar Jar. Welcome to... We fell down a hole. Welcome to really late game blueprints where everything's turned blue and we're somewhere so far under the house that I don't know where we are. But we are having a good day. This map that I wrote down in the room, in the atelier, that's what it's called, has the gallery at rank 2 from the middle of the entrance hall. I just want to try something for science. This is the gallery. Is the solarium... No. Is the solarium down here somewhere? Oh shit. There's the fucking solarium. So... Oh, Taro and Trot. Christ, sorry, that took a while. So, potentially, are we looking for these rooms in the undercroft, let's call it, and then we're taking the words from those, or what the fuck? Also, thank you if you're giving me keys or anything. We're in the void, so I don't know how much we'll actually use of anything, as we have a small crisis. So, okay, so I just need to test something else. Is the kitchen anywhere around here? Does the kitchen run into a corridor? Oh no, it's not working. We got a corridor somewhere. That's the trophy room. Corridor. Corridor to the music room. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that map on the door is this specific layout. We haven't got to... I don't think we've got to replicate it up in the house. But that potentially means that those are the places we need clues from, as opposed to all the other rooms. Maybe. There's also the other riddle about prisms and 3 major colours and other shite. How far back does this go? Oh, there's the foundation. That's another one. We should have the foundation here. Theoretically, the ballroom is behind me. Yeah, okay. So then the pool is like sort of the way up here somewhere. The poets of old. Ah, yes. Those ancient scholars, Eiffel 65. Oh no, this is no. We've strayed. Oh, I was trying to see if I could. There's the pool, right? Fucking pool. Okay. The pool is here. I think. Was the poet laureate? I'm not sure they're English. So I don't think they could be. Actually, is the poet laureate? Yeah, the poet laureate is an English thing, isn't it? Or a British thing. Whichever. It's not a global thing. It's all like poet to the king, really, isn't it? Or the Archbishop of Canterbury. It's that sort of jazz. Okay, so those rooms exist. But what we do when we get to the end of the map... Eiffel 65 has a song where they only list their favourite PS2 games. That sounds actually hilariously amazing. What, as a follow-up, what are those PS2 games? Just seeing if we can, like, fuck around and find out. Oh, the actual poet laureate is Simon Armitage? From near Huddersfield. Oh, we're back to the solarium. Okay. Okay, we're going to go back to the gallery. We're not going to solve this today. Who are we kidding? This is going to... We have to come back and be, like, weirdly scholarly about this. I might see if I can find, like, a base template. Or redraft this thing, because I've made a fucking... But I'm trying to find the gallery. Because the gallery is on the map as the first one. Right, here's the entrance hall. So actually, quickly grab this. What do you want? Yellow? Oh, piss. I think yellow means you go up the map, which is mildly annoying. Or down the map. No, up the map. Oh, blue does what the tile in the middle does. So, if I do this, it should swap that. Then if I do that, it should let me... do that. I don't know why I would do that. Do that. There we go. So I can get this down here, do that, and then I can do that, and suddenly we're cooking. It's not PS2, it's regular PS. The games are Tekken 3, Resident Evil, Gran Turismo. I mean, that's not bad. Oh, lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. In the entrance hall. That's not a good start, is it? Lies. Wait a minute. Hang on a sec. No, it's okay. So I was just checking something else. There's also an E in here. So the entrance hall, it's not clear if this is involved in whatever weird map this is that we might have seen. This is also, if we go in here, we're following an orange lantern. Oh, hold up. No, no. 3 primary colours, 3 primary paths. Don't go where the path leads. Say 2 different hints. So, like, that would say to me, don't go near yellow, red, and blue, and only do green, orange, and purple. Maybe. It's more complicated than that. Oh no, what is this? Oh no, is it? No, it's fine. No, there's a puzzle there and this is here. Fine. Oh. Oh, wait and 8. We've gone out of order in terms of where the rooms are, so like I'm not going to try and put them on the map. But if we're only looking at the entrance hall, maybe, and the gallery, we have an E and a W, or ew. If we're starting at the gallery and we're going to the solarium, which I'm not 100% convinced is correct, but it's something, then we need to go... Oh, again, the map is not going to help me. I think the solarium is this way? Oh, shit. Is it here? Is the solarium here? No, the solarium is not here. That's a hall or a corridor, which I think I need as well. Oh, shit. Where is the solarium? Is it this one? Here it is. This is the solarium. We've got that there, and we've got... oh, yeah, Taro and Trot. R. Yes? R. No. No, A. A. Ignore me, not R. They've both got R in them. A. If we're only looking at things like the gallery and the solarium, that's W and A. Order-wise, I'm going to have... I think there's going to have to be several processes with this. Oh, fuck. Is this... Do you want... Yeah, you do. Okay. What does purple do? Oh, purple drops. That's annoying. Or is it? I need to turn the orange to green. Fine. Done. This blue can do that. That blue can do that. Then that can do that. Oops. No, that can do that. Sorry. This goes to there. Or more specifically there. So we can swap it so that we can do that with it. That's going to swap up to there for a second. Or is it? Oh, I might have fucked it. So. That can go there. There we go. Then this can go to like that. And that one still needs to move, which is a tiny problem. Shit. Music is really not helping. That's what I need to do. I can go to there, that's fine. This then needs to swap to there, and then do that. There we go. Oh yeah, Kitty, enjoy. Have a lovely time at the charity stream. I hope it all goes well. We should probably raid out to someone, because we'll be here for fucking ever. Did I not write that down? No, I did. No, I didn't write it down. Did I do the gallery puzzle? No. No, I did not. What a knob. The solarium puzzle. Or I didn't write it down. It says through. Okay. Go back to the gallery. I think I was just so aggravated by the gallery existing again that I just did not want to be there and just wandered off, which would be fine if I hadn't just lost it entirely. There it is. Right. Oh yeah, I didn't do it. Okay. I need the gallery to not necessarily make sense, but the more we collect, the more we can attempt to turn it into something. But is hopefully sensible. Oh shit. What am I doing here? Hang on. Reset it. There we go. That one's actually quite easy in comparison to the others. Seek! Oh, good God. Seek through. Again, I don't know if this is the correct order. But if we're saying the entrance hall is involved, which technically it's not on that map, but it could be the indicator of where you're starting this. Seek through is what I've got. Not including letters in rooms, which is another thing entirely. I'm also not 100% sure. No, these have got to be... Are these the... Are those the names of the paintings? I know one was Ponder. Don't like this. Don't like... Again, the map is useless, woman. Stop looking at it. I'm going to look at the kitchen. One more. One more. We'll do the third in the hopes that it's not going to help illuminate anything. The kitchen is near the solarium. I think the main challenge with this is working out how deep and how wide the map is, so that if you have rooms, you're leaving space for pathways, because that's the bit I'm fucking up. The kitchen is... What is this? A pie? Oh, no. Hold up. kitchen. What are you? Are you a ship? Are you a boat? Are you a slice? Are you pie? I don't like that these are new as well. Is it a yacht? Is it a pier? Pier and pie. I think it's pier and pie. If it's not pier and pie, then fucking hell. That's a good shout. Because we wouldn't call that pie. It is pie, sort of. So that would be an S. If we're taking it as the gallery, the solarium, and the kitchen in that order, currently the letters are spelling out WAS. Let me do the more dry box, and then we'll maybe look at the corridor because it's basically next to us. If that ends up coming out with a letter, then it'll be interesting. You did do something. That was useful, thank you, because I was blanking, oh god, on what to do. Oh fuck, this is awkward. Oh no, it's not awkward. Actually, I think we're okay. Sort of. Sort of. How do I get that to... Because that's now stuck there. That's not going to go anywhere. That'll go up. But that'll fuck the whole thing. You can swap back. That doesn't actually help me. Oops. Hang on. Reset that. Maybe you do that. We're going to get this one over here. That's part of the problem. How do you shuffle them as well? Moving them is a problem. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, that's fucked up. Maybe you do keep that one blue. Oh, sorry, yeah, blue so that you use it as green. Unless this can work as a... It basically functions as the thing in the middle. Also, excuse me, I'm just going to snooze the ads. We don't need those. We're finishing in a second. I just wanted to try something. But like, this is big brain activity levels. Like, we need to do many tests. Oh shit, actually that needed to go there. Okay. If I put you there, you... Didn't think that through. Try that again. If I put you there, and I do that, and I do this. Do you count because the middle tile is orange? No. That's a future me problem. I'm not dealing with that today. I think we have to leave this area before we call it a day. So that we're in the secret passage again. Oh shit, also I probably need to put the watering can in the coat check, don't I? Oh god. Oh, no. Found the observatory. Not that we were looking for it. This is... And then... Oh, there's the cloister! Okay, hang on. There's... Okay, storeroom. So this... I think this is the baseline. I think this is the exit down here. It is. Right. I'm just... Oh, yeah. I'm going to quickly go outside. I need to come back to this room and end the day in here. But I'm going to go and quickly put the watering can... Oh, I don't need to worry about... Are we done? In that case, hallelujah. Like, fuck for that. Watering can is done with. So we can just call it a day in the secret passage. And then tomorrow, we've still got the secret passage. Yes, Radders is streaming. Yes, actually, I would like to raid Radders. Let me just also turn off crowd control. I think that's one. I think, like, next time, crowd control we should probably turn off. Since we're not in the main area. You know? Also, next week... the 27th. Oh, it's gonna be really fucking hot. We need to do a charity stream at some point. Might be I do it July 4th, I think, with some crowd control. Because next week it's gonna be 30 degrees, and I think if I try and do a charity stream and that, I'm gonna expire. So, provisionally, it will use crowd control, I think. It might not. Ignore me, it might not. In theory, in 2 Saturdays' time, we'll be fundraising for a LGBTQ aligned charity, if memory serves. So I need to double check what we can actually use for that. I feel like it is on there, but I genuinely can't remember. You alright, gang? If not, we'll do something else. Make it work. We'll make it work. Right. Cool. That's been wild. I'm gonna have to just think very long and hard about what I've just witnessed. And, yeah, see if I can try and come up with a better, like, floor plan for mapping this shit. But this is wild. I love it. I love that this is the shit that's underneath everything. It's just like, am I just tripping? Yes. Wild. Anyway, yeah, thank you for joining me. Next week, I think it's back to a more sort of normal schedule. It is going to be really hot next week, so there may not be camera. We'll see. But yeah, more blueprints on Saturday, Pragmata Friday, 7th Guest Thursday. Then again, there may be previews Thursday, Friday. Have to double check the schedule, and also the back catalogue and emails. But yeah, it's been good. And I hope that, yeah, if you're going into hot weather, the hot weather is not too absurd. Stay cool. Please hydrate. Don't do anything silly. Look after yourselves. Also, don't forget, if you are on certain medications, then the heat will fuck you up more. So please bear that in mind. I'm sending you over to... Oh, good God, Radders has just gone live and is going to do Paralives, but is doing something with Shrek. Jesus fucking Christ. Enjoy whatever the hellscape that's going to end up looking like. Goddamn paralyzed Shrek. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. See you soon. Bye.